My name is Christelle. I'm 30 years old and I grew up in Toronto, Ontario. The way that I saw the world was maybe not the same way that other children did, and I think I just started having some difficulties at a pretty young age. And then I started to use drugs and alcohol to cope with that. I definitely remember this heavy weight of depression and bleakness and hopelessness, and I didn't grow up with faith, right? So I didn't know that there was a savior who loved me. And so I was always looking to the outside of myself, always looking for validation or for things that I could control. So I started drinking around 13, doing cocaine and ketamine at 15. Then when I turned 19 is when I started doing the really harder stuff. Crystal meth and fentanyl. Well, at the time it was heroin, and then it gradually just started becoming fentanyl. There was no choice in the matter. And so that's really what I had struggled with all through my 20s. There is a huge loneliness epidemic happening right now. It's harder to connect with people on a genuine and human level, right? And I think that the drugs create a kind of artificial connection where when you're feeling so lonely and you don't have Jesus, it's feeding something inside of you. It's that God-shaped hole, but you don't even know that it's there, right? And so the only answer is to wake up and to realize that we need Jesus and that only he can fill that hole. I did go to treatment 7 times inpatient, and I was doing some 12-step meetings for about over a decade. And I got some relief, but never freedom. So the precipitating event to me coming to Teen Challenge was I was in a relationship with someone and he had overdosed, and I had found him and he believed in Jesus. So that did give me peace. But you know, as an addict you have, or as a person who struggled with addiction, you have a certain list of what ifs, you know, or this will never happen, right? Like that's not ever gonna happen, that's not ever gonna happen. And then slowly as you relapse many times and as you go through your addiction, like you cross them off one by one, every single thing will happen, right? Like, I'm never gonna sell my body for drugs, you just do it. I'm never gonna steal, you do it. And I'm never gonna do that drug, you do it. And then that was just something I never, in my wildest dreams, thought I would experience. I had lost a lot of friends to addiction, but I never thought that I would find the person that I loved and try to bring them back and then just be gone. And I was angry at God that he hadn't taken me, because it didn't seem fair. And I felt like, well, does he not even want me, right? Like, am I that far gone? I'm just gonna continue to suffer in this, like for the rest of my life? Because that seemed worse than death. And I was just so tired, like I just was exhausted. And as soon as I reached out to the Lord, I cried out to Jesus. I'm like, Lord, just take my life, or I just want you to have it, and I'll just do anything. I'll do everything differently. I'll do whatever you say. I guess the clearest, most straightforward way I knew how to just give my life to Jesus was to come to Teen Challenge. Yeah, and then they got me here really quite fast. And my life has changed so much. I really, truly, I'm so passionate about Teen Challenge because of the fact that I've been through so many different treatment experiences. Teen Challenge is the only place that I've come in the door, and I haven't wanted to leave, and no one's wanted me to leave. Like, nobody's like, hey, you're an addict, you're here for a few days, we're gonna help you with a few things, like get out of here. Like, they really work with you, they give you a purpose, they actually help you change your life. You're not treated like some kind of problem that needs a solution. You have your human dignity restored to you, which I had never really experienced. And so I never really believed in myself until I came here, because other people believed in me and saw in me what I couldn't see myself. So if you want to support this ministry, it really is helping so many people and giving people a chance to have a life that maybe they never had the chance to live before. I used to feel shattered and broken, and now I feel shining hope.